Are you serious? Are you serious? It's a beautiful sight. It is an absolutely glorious sight as 10,000 Bibles were sent into China in December of 2015, just a couple months ago. And we're so happy. We're so happy. Wow, it's just Bibles for China, an organization that works with some of the local churches in China, has been able to deliver 10,000 Bibles printed in Chinese language and have got them into the hands of the Chinese. China is one of the fastest growing nations for Christianity in the world, despite the persecution that they have received from their communist government. But you see the people, there's so many people now, 2 billion people, and they are able to continue to figure out different ways to underground and to remain secluded and to hide as they continue to have church services and form cell groups and smaller churches underground. And it's spreading like fire. It's not just that the Bibles are being distributed, but the lives that are changing in China is incredible. And the glow and the glory that's upon these people's face. Are you serious? You know, when I think about our ministry, that we gave out last year over 4,000 Bibles, and we sent them individually now. And these weren't just big bulk shipments, dropped off somewhere and hope they get distributed. We sent over 4,000 Bibles specifically to individual people and paid the postage and got it to them all over the world. It's a feat that I would have never dreamed in a million years that our ministry could have done from this tiny town in Indiana and from this tiny apartment that I'm sitting in. It's something that you don't think is possible whenever you think about it in your mind. But when God opens doors, when God starts to move upon the people, and what I'm telling you is there's an end time harvest coming to Jesus Christ. I mean, if this doesn't make you feel good to see this picture, if this doesn't get you excited about what Christ, I know the world is in trouble. I know there's wars and rumors of wars. I know there's corruption and that the new world order is forming. I realize the Antichrist is coming upon the scene. But even though all those things are happening, do you see the sweeping spiritual move of God of revival? I mean, last night alone, if someone would have told me 48 people live and online asked to be saved last night. 48. A couple of them were from the United Kingdom. Some were from Canada. They were from different nations all across America. 48 people on a Sunday night online live. I'm telling you, the hunger is amazing for the gospel of Christ. And I've asked the Lord to open every door and every opportunity. I've said to the Lord for 31 years that I've been preaching the Word of God. Lord, if you open a door, I'll step in it. If you set up a platform, I'll stand on it. If you give me a podium, I'll preach from it. If you'll just, and don't matter what that is. And so the Lord, whether it be television, which we are reaching people now on Direct TV, of course, channel 367 on LaCie Broadcasting. We're on every Friday night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 p.m. Eastern. That's 10:30 Central, 9:30 Mountain, 8:30 prime time out in the West Coast. Every Friday night for a half hour, the coming apocalypse. We come on the air right after Irvin Baxter on Direct TV, channel 367. And we're also on channel 40, Indianapolis, every Sunday night. We're on channel 18. Gary, Indiana, Chicagoland area every Friday night. And now we're going on WHME, channel 46, South Bend, Indiana. Our first broadcast will be on a Sunday night. We'll be coming on there on Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And that's channel 46. That's, again, another LaCie Broadcasting affiliate. And right out of South Bend, Indiana, that's the hometown of, that's really where Dr. Lester Sumrall birthed his South Bend ministry and this media ministry. And so we're going to use that avenue to reach all of northern Indiana and southern Michigan. And so, God's just moving mightily. I just tell you this, we've got to get the gospel out. We've got to get the gospel out. Our live stream broadcast every day is just phenomenal. As well as we're on Blog Talk Radio, and we've got every phone line we can get. We're on live stream on a daily basis. We're on YouTube Live. We're using Twitter and Facebook and Google Plus, and I don't know, Periscope, and just look. And here's what's happening: people are coming to Jesus Christ. So I thank God for this ministry, Bibles for China, for what they've done and what's happening there in China. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I wanted to give you this good news, folks. This is absolutely beautiful. You're looking at the harvest. You're looking at the Joel chapter 2. For the Lord said that he would send the rain, the former and the latter rain. You're looking at the end time harvest. And that means Christ is almost here. He's coming after a glorious church. John said, I saw a number that no man could number. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ and do it today, because today is the day of salvation.